a student here at Queens College. He's one of my first students when I was a teacher here. And we hired him as a tennis coach going back to the late 70s, early 80s, and he's just done a great job with the men's tennis team.
I first started here at Queens. I went to school here back in the 60s at a tumultuous time. Things were changing greatly. And then I taught the weekend program here for a while, for about the next 7 or 8 years after I graduated, and then I became the men's tennis coach in 1979. So in effect, I've actually never left Queens College. Regular day for me is get here about 7:38 every day, go through my emails. I have prepare for my classes. I teach classes from 9 to 12 every day. And I try to get lunch in, and then it's right into conditioning or right into practice. And that's pretty much gets me to right about 3 o'clock. So I'm pretty much going from about 7:30 to 3 o'clock straight almost every day, and then take a little break, get some work done for the athletic department, and then I might have a lesson or two. So it's a long day.
His philosophy is it's kind of strict but laid back, which I like. It wasn't too demanding, but it wasn't too carefree. It was like right in between, and I think that's a perfect way to be. He wasn't too hard on us as a team or as students, but he wasn't too nonchalant, and he kind of was able to balance both things really well.
Keeping my players focused is something I preach to them from day one in freshman year. Being focused is everything you do, is having that intensity. Practices. I like my practices to be tougher than matches. Conditioning. You've got to work all the time. Because you can't just, the thing about it, playing a tennis match or like, people think they could get by if it's gonna come to them. It'll be all right. I'll be all right for 2 hours, and then I can go back to doing whatever I was doing. But it doesn't work that way.
The coach was very organized, very down-to-earth guy. Didn't get angry, nice guy, and all that. So it was fun playing with him.
My present team they're all veterans. They've been around. They've heard me recite such things as, you have lemons, make lemonade. They've heard me say, be quick, but don't rush. I'll say to them things like, don't go anti-direction. Or actually, I don't even have, the thing about a veteran team is I don't even have to say anything to them most of the time. Most of it's nonverbal communication at this point. We've been together for so long, and almost all of them are seniors. They'll look at me and go, I know, Coach, I know. Having Wojtek win the ITA was probably one of the more satisfying moments in my career. And I just remember when he won it, I thought, I think I'm just going to sit here for a while. I think I'm just going to enjoy the moment. If I ever looked up to anyone, some famous coaches, I like John Wooden. I like a gentleman, Jim Thompson, who is part of the Positive Coaching Association. I like what he has to say. I've read a lot of his stuff. I try to, actually I was part of the organization for a while. But to me it's always been about the work. Satisfying work. This is my last year of coaching. I've hired an assistant. I'm not going to retire fully. I'm just going to retire from coaching, and of course I'll always be around to see what's doing because I'm also the director of tennis for the college, and I'm the academic advisor for the athletes, and I'll be teaching some classes.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road.
Alan was a student here at Queens College. He's one of my first students when I was a teacher here. And we hired him as a tennis coach going back to the late 70s, early 80s, and he's just done a great job with the men's tennis team.
In time, it's something unpredictable, but in the end is right.
Coach, I wanted to say thanks for all you've done. You've put in all the hard work over the last few years, and it's been a pleasure playing for your team. Thanks.
So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in
Thank you
good
for all
health
the
and
hard work that you put in to creating us or carving us into good tennis players and good students and hard workers for the future. Thank you very much, Coach, and good luck.
Yeah, Coach, we'd like to thank you for all that you've done for us and stuff. We hope to continue to see you guys around here, and I know you're gonna be working here a little bit and stuff. We're gonna miss you. You'll be missed, and it's gonna be hard to replace you, definitely.
Well, Coach, thank you for giving me a chance. It means a lot, and I wish you all the success.
I want to wish him a hearty congratulations on his next step in his life, which is to work in the tennis business. I certainly know that he's done a great job with the men's tennis team over all the years, and I want to congratulate him for that and thank him for all the hard work and successful work that he did for us over all these years. Thank you.
Relax, chill out in the sun in Florida. I know you like to go there. Okay, Coach, take it easy.